The time now, 8:45 in the morning time on this Monday morning, May 12th, 2014 on a Monday morning. Time now for the Water Edition. PJ Wiggins, the morning report.
Wow, that was
Monday morning, May 12th, 2014 on a Monday morning. Good morning to you all this lovely Monday morning. Our current conditions at 8:46 a.m. in North Massachusetts got a temperature of 65 degrees with fair skies. Humidity of 47%. Wind speed is calm. Barometer 3.09 inches. 2.about 44 degrees and a visibility of 10 miles. Okay, let us take a look at our radar scope. Shows a couple of branches of rain showers and it's down eastern Maine and stretching it down through and central portions of New Brunswick with some sleet mixed into it and stretching it down through central Nova Scotia. And a line of snow and sleet rain showers from northern New Brunswick, stretching up to northern Quebec and getting some branches of showers and thunderstorms off the North Carolina and South Carolina coastline. A couple of branches of rain showers in central and western portions of Pennsylvania and stretching out the eastern Ohio down for northwestern portion of West Virginia, divided for southern Ohio and northeastern Kentucky. Here. In line of showers and storms from northwestern Ohio around Toledo, stretching out in the Michigan and northeastern portion of Wisconsin, and stretching out UP of Michigan with some sleet mixed in it, and stretching out in northern portions of Minnesota down and southwestern portions of Ontario down and southeastern portions of Manitoba. Here.
So doing a reality series doesn't really make sense. You would.
And down for the Dakotas and stretching out to central Nebraska, some rain showers. And not blobs of rain showers from central portions of Kansas down for Oklahoma and off and central portions of Texas. A couple of batches of rain showers, a couple of bunch of Iowa, some thunderstorms mixed in and stretching out over western portions of Missouri. Some snow showers in southwestern portions of South Dakota and stretching out western Nebraska down for northwestern portions of Kansas, eastern western portions of Colorado and stretching out through Wyoming and stretching out for southeastern portions of Idaho down for north central portions of Utah with some rain showers mixed with it. A lot of rain showers off the central Vancouver Island of British Columbia and off the western tip of Washington State. Slated in southwestern portions of Saskatchewan. Rain showers west central portions of Saskatchewan and rain showers in northwestern portions of British Columbia northwestern portion of Alberta and northeastern portion of British Columbia. So rain showers mixed with it here. Great Lake, Utah. Good morning. 36 degrees with overcast skies here. Alright, let's take a look at that.
So the one puppeteer that reaches in the back to work the head. This is
Satellite look, beer internet shells, a couple of little blobs of clouds covered coastal Connecticut and out for New York State and covered a bunch of Pennsylvania and West Virginia, stretching a bunch of the Great Lakes and out for over the central Mississippi Valley and out for the Dakotas and the Plains States and out for Idaho, Wyoming and Utah down for Carbon and New Mexico. And the clouds stretching out Oklahoma down for Texas and stretching to Mexico. Here. And another batch of clouds from western portion of Washington down to British Columbia down for northern Alberta, stretching to Saskatchewan and down for Manitoba down to Ontario. And another batch of clouds covered in northern Maine, stretching it out in Atlantic Canada up in the central portions of Quebec, and batch of clouds from Newfoundland up in Atlantic Canada here. And a couple of batches of clouds from Alabama down from Florida down to sea.
This one is a simpler.
Okay, our map situation shows a couple of cold front from southern Mexico down from Texas down from Oklahoma down from Missouri, warm front from Iowa down from central Wisconsin down from Michigan, cold front from about upstate New York up to New Hampshire, warm front from Maine down to Nova Scotia, pink front up to the Quebec, station front from the Carolinas, 45 from eastern portion of Idaho, west central portion of Arizona, 45 down from California, 45 from west central portion of Colorado, north central portion of Mexico, 45 from north central Minnesota down for western Ontario down for Manitoba here. And we got high pressure in the Carolinas, low pressure in Iowa and western Quebec, and high pressure in western portions of Montana, northern portions of Mexico with some low pressure here. We got a temperature warm front out from western Washington. We got
illusion to life.
our temperature 67 degrees in Boston, 65 in Washington D.C., 68 in Atlanta, 70 in Miami and Brownsville, Texas, 76 in Dallas, Texas, 66 in Kansas City and Chicago, 60 in Minneapolis, 31 in Denver, 46 in Albuquerque, New Mexico, 40 in Salt Lake City, 27 in Great Falls, 62 in Los Angeles, 54 in San Francisco, 51 in Seattle. Current conditions, Bad region, we got a temperature of 70 degrees in Boston, 68 in Fitchburg, 66 in Bedford and Beverly, 61 in Gloucester, 65 in Worcester, 52 in Sturbridge, 58 in Webster, 63 in Milford, 63 in Norwood, 65 in Taunton, 61 in New Bedford, 68 in Falmouth, 63 in Provincetown 65, and Chatham 64, and Boston 61, and Nantucket 54, and Cape Cod Bay 56, and Boston Harbor 64 out of Block out of Westerly. It's 66 in Smithfield, it is 56 out in Gardner, 57 in Greenfield, 56 in Amherst, 60 in Springfield, 56 in Pittsfield, 58 in North Adams, 62 in Albany, 60 in Bennington, 54 in Keene, 60 out in Jaffrey, 59 out of Concord, 63 in Manchester, 62 in Nashua, 67 in Portsmouth, 59 in Hampshire Bay, 61 in Windsor Locks, 60 in Hartford, 58 in Meriden, 61 in Waterbury, Connecticut, 56 in Danbury, 62 in Waven, and 62 in Bridgeport, 52 out in
Take 5 years to pay. Free delivery.
Long Island, 66 in New York, 63 in Nissum, and 63 in Montauk. Forecast discussion by New England. Forecast discussion by the country. Stormy weather from the Several Plains to the Nile Valley, and wintry weather to increase aggressive Rocky Mountains and hot and dry weather for the West Coast this week. A strong and dynamic spring storm persists over the Southern United States will be the main weather story across the country that at the middle of the work weekend. Strong cold front moving slowly to the east. One second with a warm and very humid air mass for the Gulf of Mexico and deep moisture conversion ahead of this boundary. And it's expected to result in widespread heavy rain over the eastern Texas and Oklahoma, Texas region. Scattered severe thunderstorms also will be likely from the western Gulf Coast to the Great Lakes region over the northeast United States. A further oscillate from the mid-Atlantic Norway with showers and thunderstorms possible north of the front. Here, over the South is a major late season snow event. It is forecasted to increase in intensity as the upper level low slowly weakens and moves eastward. However, there will be some lingering snow showers over the higher elevations of Colorado and New Mexico throughout Tuesday and rain for the lower elevations. For the West Coast, building days will be in the forecast by the middle of the week. A big surface time settled over the intermountain region will also allow for down sloping and offshore for much of California. The result will be sunny hot weather with highs reaching the 90s and even near 100 degrees where perhaps a few record times possible. The outgoing drought will be continued and the gusty winds will result in increased wildfire potential. Here. Okay, let us take a look at our storm prediction centers. A slight risk of some severe storms from central Texas and stretching out to eastern Oklahoma and western Arkansas, central Missouri and down for eastern Iowa and Minnesota, down for northern Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, down for Michigan and Wisconsin. Here, be some hail, temperature winds. Tornadoes are possible here, and we'll take a look at the tornado one. 5% risk of tornado from central Missouri down for eastern Iowa and western Illinois down for southern Wisconsin and southeastern tip of Minnesota. At general 2% risk of tornado from central Texas down for eastern Oklahoma down for Arkansas, Missouri down for Illinois, northern Indiana, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, and eastern Minnesota here. So some larger population centers in risk area from Chicago, Illinois, San Antonio, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, and Fort Worth, and St. Louis, Missouri, and near Kansas City, and Des Moines, Milwaukee, Minneapolis, Detroit, and Cleveland and Toledo. So those of you in there, take caution and be alert of your forecast. Be alert of the forecast here. Forecast discussion in New England here. High pressure on the Monday, then a backdoor cold front starts moving from the region late Monday night into Tuesday. High pressure on Wednesday with below average temperatures is followed by a period of unsettled weather. Thursday for Saturday, best chance of heavy rain and possible thunderstorms expected Friday night in the Saturday night area can be potentially turned chilly with a showers until early next week. Near term until 6 p.m. this evening, 7 a.m. update. No major changes to the relationship between this morning as increased wind speeds later today as mixes look to reach 800 millibars where 20 knot jet is set up.
For the qualification.
Alright, let us take a look at our summer-like temperatures will occur today thanks to mostly sunny skies and very warm temperatures aloft. Temperatures will be about 50 degrees below, 50 degrees above average. A few scattered showers are possible overnight as a backdoor cold front. High temperatures about will be slashed to 25 degrees cooler than today. Yeah. So 79 for Boston and Worcester, 82 for Springfield, 81 for Pittsfield, it's 81 for Bennington to be high, 79 for Keene, 81 for Manchester, 71 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, it's 81 in Providence, 75 in New Bedford, 64 in Nantucket, and 82 in Wilmington, 84 in Meriden, 79 in Bridgeport, it's 83 for Hartford, 72 for New London, and 82 for Torrington. So
Betraying your country and auctioning off its secrets.
Coastal spots will see 65%, while most of them could be in the 70s and 80s, and for Boston will be 80 degrees, will be high temperature 65. Providence 81, the high, average temperature 67. Worcester 79 with high, average temperature 65 in. Bradley 83, so the average temperature will be 70. So all these sites are forecasted about 13 to 15 degrees above average and recognized temperatures. We will not be breaking the 88 for Boston in 2001, Providence 90 in 2001, Worcester 88 in 1959, and Bradley 90 in 2004.
They just finished tonight's episode a couple of days ago.
And let us take a look at the Futurecast radar here.
I don't know if everybody has any idea what's really going to happen.
Well, now I'm really confused.
Well, thank you, and great work at the monument today. Good luck with the event.
And we can see some rain showers up in northern Maine.
And again, you can catch the season
And
the Blacklist. That's tonight, 10/9 Central Time here on NBC.
All right, well, you guys come back in 10 minutes.
let's take a look at our deck cam radar here.
Filled with lots of busy hour.
See you in a bit. We'll catch up to you later.
Whoa, what a beautiful day over the Norton Reservoir. A beautiful morning. Sun burning in the reservoir on this Monday morning. Back to work, back to school. Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For today, most of the time skies 83 degrees. Southwest wind about 5 to 9 miles per gust. 21 miles per hour. Tonight, chance of showers basically between 11 p.m. and 4 p.m. Most of the skies low and 54 degrees. Southwest wind about 5 to 8 miles per hour coming to northeast after midnight. Winds could go to the highest 22 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Dew precipitation balance between a 10 and a quarter inch possible. Tuesday, slight chance of showers before 10 a.m. Most of the skies down near 58 degrees. Northeast wind about 9 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 20%. Tuesday night, most skies got low and 45 degrees. East wind about 3 to 6 miles per hour. Wednesday, most skies got high near 65 degrees. Southeast wind about 6 to 11 miles per hour. Wednesday night, isolated showers at the source pressure fog after 1 a.m. Otherwise, most skies got with a low and 55 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 20%. Thursday, pressure fog before 9 a.m. Otherwise, most skies were high leaders. 33 degrees. Thursday night, scattered showers. Most skies got low 6 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. Friday, chance of showers. Most skies got high leaders. 69 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 50%. Friday night, showers likely possibly a thunderstorm. Clouds got low 56 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 70%. Saturday, showers likely possibly a thunderstorm. Clouds got high leaders. 68 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 70%. Sunday night, chance of showers. Most clouds got low 52 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. And for Sunday, chance of showers. Most clouds got high leaders. 65 degrees. Chance of precipitation 50%. Haters, what a phase of the day! One more sunny and warm day on tap, and then back to the 50s tomorrow. This is BJ wishing you have a good day with a good positive attitude.